your song. Let's see that badonka-do-do.
Hi guys, welcome to a pilot episode of Psychology Corner, and yeah, this is basically a general overview of something that I will be revisiting again and again and again. So first things first, feminazis, shut up. Oh, the feminazis. Don't get me wrong, I'm 90s kid? Used to class myself as a feminist. I can't now. You've ruined it for me. You've ruined the word feminism. Ruined it. I mean, I suppose now I'm equal rights supporter, equal rightsist, equalitist. I don't know, something along those lines. But I mean, some of the gamuffin and crap that spews out of what I'm gonna dub the feminazis' mouths is ridiculous. And I mean, it's poisoned a certain corner of internet culture as well. It's not needed. I mean, the pay gap. The pay gap is now illegal. The reason you may be being paid less than a man doing the exact same job as you were doing in the same company is because when it came to discussing the contracts, he may have argued more for a higher wage, and you just didn't think to. That's it. But the wage thing doesn't exist anymore. It's illegal. If it does exist, they need arresting. That's the law. Sorry, but shut up. What about child benefit? Not child benefit, even. Support. The, child thing. He's not paying, get him! I'm sorry, but men get penalised a lot more if they're not paying their child support than a woman would. Which brings me on to the other hand of, how often do you see a single dad? They're treated like this rare creature that barely exists, and you've got to be careful so as not to spook them. Why is that? The legal system is skewed towards females winning in custody battles. I'm not being funny. If the bloke within the relationship is a good father, has good income, can provide, why isn't he awarded the custody? Just saying. Skewed legal system. Not cool on the guys. Why do you think we had so many guys dressed up as superheroes a couple of years ago saying, can we have some rights please? Because the single dads, they weren't getting any. So, once again, female, feminazi crap. Shut up. My favourite one. I'm not sexist, but I reckon a woman could do anything 10 times better than a man. That's sexist, you dumb shit. How? I mean, what? I'm not racist, but I reckon a white person could do a job 10 times better than an Asian person. That's racist. Where is your brain, people? Where? I mean, luckily, I've never run into any of these people in actual real life. I think if I had, I'd have slapped them upside the head. Because they're just... the crap that comes out of their mouths, my God. Men don't talk about the feelings enough. That's because of social stigma that both men and women create. Oh, women can't go into some jobs because they're sexist. No, you can, if you want to. There's no particular career that's sat there going, I am men only. No, I know a female mechanic. It's not hard. If you want to do it, you do it. You don't sit there umming and ahhing and talking crap. Same for men. Oh, I want to be a hairdresser. The shit that they can get for saying that. No, shut up. It's equal on footing. It's society you have an issue with, but you are part of that society that is causing the problems, darling. Stop. Shut up. Oh. And the objectifying of women. Men only see us as objects. Excuse me. The Old Spice advert. You know, look down at your man, back to me. Now look at your man. That's objectifying men. The Muller adverts of the minute, certain type of them. It's objectifying men. They're there with palm trees and a towel, and you've just got your woman sat there like, this yogurt is beautiful. It's not so much the case of the sun, right? Oh, she's got her boobs out. It's objectifying. I'm pretty sure that woman chose to do that job. I'm pretty sure she went, I look pretty goddamn hot. I can get money for looking pretty goddamn hot. I'm gonna go model and get my boobs out. That's her choice. That's not about objectifying or anything like that, or the culture. That's a woman seeing an opportunity and taking it. She probably doesn't want your lot going in there going, oh, how dare you! And like I said, there's just so much of it that happens with men. It's everywhere. Good Lord. Again, the Old Spice advert. So many TV shows where you've got a male protagonist and oh look, his shirt's off again. Why? Because it sells. It's not so much objectifying, it's just that sex sells to the general population. And if you notice, a lot of the time as well when they're selling it, it will be in a heterosexual context. Because the majority of people within society are straight, are heterosexual, and they're either male or female. So if you're going to sell sex to a majority of a public, you're going to sell it with heterosexual straight couples. Or heterosexual kind of like stereotypes. That's just how it is. Sorry. That's society. That is the society we live in. It's not, oh, men are being bad and they're doing this, or women are being evil and they're doing this. No. It's just how things are. If you don't like it, complain to the marketeers that know it works. How do they know it works? Because they've been selling things with sex for years. Same as the legal system has been skewed because of social constructs we create in our heads, stereotypes and stigmas that a lot of the time aren't accurate. It's just something that we do subconsciously, and we build things. It's so our brain can actually handle everything we see. But yeah, it just happens. Stereotypes. Men, mechanic, plumber, electrician, women, hairdresser, secretary. These are social constructs that are created and they stick in the social cognitive brain. And if you want to change it, you need to fundamentally attack our culture and Western culture on a whole. I mean, in Oriental countries, they'll normally describe someone by the roles they have. They won't go, oh, well, she's really pretty and she's kind. It'll be something like, well, she's a teacher and she helps in the community. Or he's a nurse. He went over so-and-so to support so-and-so. He was doing this, that, the other. He's a father. That's how they describe things. It's a different way of looking at things, and it's one of those bits where equality kind of sits there a little bit better, because there's not as many of these individualised personal constructs, whereas Western society is all about me, I, money, gimme. It's because it is. I mean, look, Conservatives are in. We're doomed in England. It's how it rolls. Now, being the way I am orientation-wise, sex doesn't really sell to me. I kind of have to look at the product and go, yeah, but do I really want it? Which is why I can see it easier. But if you just sit and watch the TV, just for once, and look at pretty much everything that's not a children's toy, I can almost guarantee it will be advertised via a sexual connotation, especially perfumes. They are one of the very worst. They're terrible. Perfumes just, well, we can't let you see how it smells over the TV, so we'll just sell it with sex. That's how it is, I'm afraid. And the yogurt adverts, I mean, I don't know why the yogurt adverts are doing it at the minute, but the yogurt adverts are definitely getting seductive at the minute, which is a little bit weird. But, you know, Flake did it once with that lizard. You know. So yeah, back to the main point. Feminazis, shut up. It shouldn't be about she is better than he, or the he for she crap. It should be about the shiny happy people holding hands in a big circle, no matter what gender, race, creed, culture, continent, whatever you're from. Or religion. Just everyone chill. Yeah. Oh yeah, freedom of speech. Yes, you have the right to say whatever the funk you want, like I do. Whether or not people choose to listen to this, or agree with it, is their choice. That's free will. You should not demand to be listened to and agreed with. You are not entitled. What made you more special than anyone else that pops out of the mother's ovum? Or popped out of the test tube? It doesn't. Shut up. You're just like me. You're just like Eric down the street. You're just like Bob round the corner. You're just like Ethel. Lives up down the road and goes to bingo every week. We are all humans. Shut up. You do me head in. Shut up! My main point is, there's a lot of isms kicking around in internet culture and in general society. This can't be helped, this is how we are. There will always be someone who is being persecuted. But please, for crying out loud, grow a brain and just chill out with it a little bit. Or if you're not going to chill out and you're not going to grow a brain, stop demanding entitlement, for God's sake. Stop demanding to be listened to and stop bullying anyone who disagrees. That is their opinion. It's all bullying. At the end of the day, you've got your bullies, and you've got people with a high opinion. Now, you will either argue or you will discuss. Discussing is much better than arguing, because arguing you're not listening to the other side. You might still disagree, but at least you're taking on board what they have to say. Arguing, no. It's just nothing gets anywhere. That's how wars start. Just saying. Because people aren't listening to the other one's things, so no agreement can be made. Or no truce, or no compromise. Life should be about compromise. What can I do for you and what can you do for me? What can we equally work out together and be on a balance? Not me, 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 me. Maybe I was born in the wrong era? I don't know. But certain things I see, certain things I hear, it just makes me want to curl up into a ball. So much discrimination, so much prejudice, from so many different angles. And we're all guilty of it. Every single one of us on the planet will have some form of prejudice somewhere within their beliefs. That's life. You don't have to speak out about it. Or if you do speak out about it, you don't have to be ignorant. Anyway, if you like this video, like it, you can always subscribe to me. This is the pilot episode of Psychology Corner. I will be delving into each of these huge subjects into small little bits as time goes on. But yeah, that's a quick insight into society, the universe, and the fact that feminazis really need to shut the funk up. Or at least stop being as goddamn loud. Because it's not fair. And I don't like it. Personally. If you disagree, comment! If you agree, comment. We can have a nice, polite, constructive discussion in the comments. One can hope, can't they? Anyway, that's all for now.
Hey girl, it's your song. Let's see that badonka-do-do.